And thank you, and Mr. Secretary, thanks for taking time being with us today. I'm sure you recall last August when you came to Las Vegas, had a roundtable with some prominent business leaders in my state. And what I'm pleased about is that the promises and the questions, the concerns that were shared at that roundtable were delivered 4 months later in December with the tax bill that did file. Last week I had a town hall meeting out of my office with NFIB. And we called thousands of small businesses in the state of Nevada. Hundreds were on the line. And questions were asked specifically of with this new tax bill out there, what do you anticipate your business practices will be for this year? 90% of the small businesses in Nevada said that they were planning on expanding their business, that they're going to hire more employees, that they're going to provide bonuses, pay raises, and increase the minimum wage for their business. 90% said they'd either do parts or all or some of those business activities. Now, it wasn't a professional survey by any means, but I was just pleased to know that what the White House and what your department attempted to do in December, I do believe are being delivered on what we're seeing in the state of Nevada. We've had South Point Casino said it's going to double its 2,300 full-time workers bonuses. We've seen Fontainebleau developers said that they're going to resume a stalled project and that the effects of that will be creating approximately 10,000 jobs. And we're seeing this across the state of Nevada, and I want to thank you, the White House, and all your efforts of putting us to where we are today and seeing this kind of expansion. So what do you anticipate economic growth being this year and from what you originally anticipated?
Senator, as I've said, and first of all, thank you for your comments. I think, as you know, the tax rate on small businesses is the lowest it's been in 1930s, and we're seeing that in terms of a pickup in growth. We'd expect, again, over the next several years, sustained economic growth of 3% or higher.
I was in your office, and you showed me that comment, written note from the president saying that he wants 5% growth. When are we going to get there?
He has delivered high ambitions for us, as you know.
What positive effects do we expect to see in Nevada over the next couple of years?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that, Senator?
Could you tell us what positive impacts we'll see in the next couple of years through growth and business activities in the state of Nevada?
Well, I think one of the most important things is that we expect to see wage inflation for the average American worker. Their wages have really gone nowhere. It's been a great time for financial people, and one of the benefits we expect to see of the tax bill is wage growth.
What do you anticipate with capital coming back into the country? Apple just announced a new data center expansion in Reno, and it's a $30 billion capital expenditure over the next 5 years. Can we anticipate, or what do you anticipate over the next 5 years with capital coming back into the United States due to this tax bill?
We expect a lot. I had the pleasure of meeting with Tim Cook recently to talk about their investment. Obviously, they're bringing back hundreds of billions of dollars. They're paying a very large tax to do that, and they've made a major commitment to invest in the United States. I also had the opportunity to meet with many CEOs of international companies that, as a result of the tax bill, are now committed to bring manufacturing into the U.S., and we look forward to that.
Mr. Secretary, I'm pleased that you're here. To the chairman, you know, we're seeing some huge expansions in the state of Nevada. In fact, some of it's actually causing problems. In northern Nevada, our housing starts are about 20% behind. With the kind of expansion that we're seeing that has come from this piece of legislation that was passed in December, the Jobs Act is doing exactly that. That technology and technical companies coming to the state of Nevada, we can list them from Amazon to Tesla to Apple, the list of organizations that are moving into both the northern and the southern part of the state has been pretty incredible. And I'm just pleased that we have the Treasury Secretary in front of us today to expound on some of these issues, and I want to thank you for the time. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.